everybody, how's it going? My name is Panic here, Panic Picnic, and more specific, we're going to be doing a little bit of an overview of Zarya. We're going to be doing like what I think her good skill builds are, a bit of a theory crafting. A little bit late, but I can at least go ahead and I've played a decent amount of games with her, especially during these Machines of War. I've played a good amount with my friends and stuff like that, so I can at least give you at least a good representation of how she plays, especially after her nerf. So let's go ahead and go through just my basic talents of what I'd go through. Um, the talent I would definitely pick first is for her level 1, I would pick Maximum Charge. The reason why is it gives you that extra when you complete the quest of the 120 seconds at or above 50 energy, which isn't too hard. You get that extra 20 energy, and it definitely can stack in for the extra damage, and even it'll combo well with the other skills. She has a little bit of trouble early game just trying to get the amount of energy, but I think this one overall, once she hits max energy, will be easier to maintain. With level 4, I really like this defensive shielding. Upon expiration or breaking, personal barrier and shield ally reduces the damage of the next two hero basic attacks within 12 seconds by 75%. The reason I think that this one's really good is it definitely helps you out when you make a mistake on, let's say you pop it and you maybe pop it a bit early, or sometimes maybe even you pop it a bit late, and the shield does expire. It gives the opportunity for your ally to get that little bit extra of a get out of a jail free card. So it just extends what you can do, almost like support wise, especially what you can do for your main carry or something like that. Just throw it on it and you'll definitely do pretty good on that one. I would say give me 20, but it's by the 20 regen globes, it takes a little bit of a time, and it reduces it down by 3 seconds. So I believe it goes from a 12 to about an 8, to about an 8 second or somewhere around that time. And I just don't think that's overall worth it. But I do like the 300 permanently. But the defensive shielding overall is my main pick for the level 4. For the level 7 now, I really like the Hit Me. The damage absorbed by Zarya's shield contributes 20% more energy. And the reason why is because it combos really well with your level 1, and it allows you to maintain that high enough energy to get that extra 20% energy maintained, but also it'll let you do more damage overall, especially when you get your shield on yourself, as well as your shield on your allies. Everything else pretty much here isn't really too much. To the limit is, I thought it was going to be good, it's just not very good. Explosive barrier, I'd say this one's good if you just want to troll. That's pretty much about it. And for level 10, I this one almost depends, but I really do like her Graviton Surge, the one you would see in her Overwatch for her ultimate. I enjoy it only because it's just super fun, and you can really set up a couple of good combos, which is just, again, like I said, just super fun, super trolly, and if you get really good with it, you get a huge old team in, you can pretty much team wipe and take pretty much towers for days. And that's launch a gravity bomb that detonates after 1 second, draws enemy heroes towards the center for 2.5 seconds, cooldown 100 seconds. It does have some trouble. It is more of a major skill shot because it's got that 1 second, and it's pretty obvious when you fire it, so just heads up on that one. If you're not too confident on yourself on that one, I could definitely go for Expulsion Zone. Launch a gravity bomb that deals 124 damage and creates an expulsion zone for 3.5 seconds. Enemies who enter the affected area are knocked back and have their movement speed reduced by 50% for 1 second. I could definitely pick this one on, let's say, more of the corner of the smaller maps, especially for areas that you're trying to just like, trying to nullify a person from getting, let's say, an objective or something. Maybe like for nukes or something, you just try to knock them out or something like that. Overall, not really too good, but if it's if you've got key areas that are definitely close-knit points, I could definitely see you pick that one. For level 13, I really actually like this one right here, which is Endurance Training. While at or above 75 energy, Zarya gains resistant, reducing all damage taken by 25%. The reason I like this one is Zarya, even though she's labeled as a warrior, she really isn't a warrior, almost to my opinion. Well, she's not a main warrior. She definitely combos pretty well, and with other warriors. However, when she does have this, she does get that little bit of a tank ability, especially when her shields are not up, and when they have been used or on cooldown. So it definitely gives you that little bit of extra tank ability, so you can be that little frontline man fighter. For our level 16, Born in Battle is also really good, especially if you go for that 100-second cooldown. While at or above 75 energy, Zarya's cooldown regenerates 25% faster, my apologies. And the reason I really like this one is especially with your level 1 combo, you get that little bit extra bit of energy, so it's easier to maintain above that 75 energy mark, so you can easily get that 25% cooldown faster. Well, it's not too much overall, but it does come in handy, especially when in fights. That, or we'll definitely go to Gain Train. Shield ally now grants an untalented shield to a second ally upon impact. These are really the only two I would definitely go for. And the reason why is because the shield ally, when you get it to the other person, it can get you that extra bit of energy, but it can also help you save a team fight and help save someone in a team fight. Also, when you're leveled up pretty high, the shield absorbs a decent amount, so I could definitely see that one going as well, especially if your team's more squishy. Now for our level 20, this one has definitely got more of a, I haven't really had much experience at level 20 because most of our matches end pretty early. I played pre-nerf, so heads up on that one. I really like the Grenadier one. All particle grenade charges are returned at once. Only for, if you maintain that high energy level, it's really good, especially just spam out those grenades. Get them out pretty quickly and it does a decent amount of damage. Gravity kills, I do not like this one, and this is, again, like I said, more of a theory craft. It increases graviton surge duration by 1 second, so you get that 1 second extra of duration, but it causes it to deal 140 damage over the duration. Well, all it does really is just adds that increased second and does that increased damage. Well, it can help near the end, especially for just helping them lock down. I don't think it's really useful more than anything, especially due to its 100-second cooldown timer of the ability. For this clear out one, increases explosion zone's radius by 15%, and Zarya's maximum energy temporarily increases by 10 per enemy hit for 10 seconds. This one can be good, especially because you're going to get that little bit extra bit of damage. And I could definitely see that, especially if you want that extra damage. You easily mow down a team, or if you've trapped them in a great area, especially for that 10 energy for 10 seconds. But again, I'm more leaning towards Grenadier. Unyielding Defender, this one could definitely go good, especially if you have that untalented ability of, I believe it was the level 16 of the Gain Train. So I could definitely see that one, and I would definitely help out like for team fights, especially with a 45-second cooldown. It might be affected as well with the level 13 that you get for the Endurance. Oh, sorry. Or with the Born in Battle, so you can get it a little bit quicker, especially if you just need to pop out some shields on some people. Outside of that, this is, again, Panic Picnic. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And this has been a Zarya theory crafting build. Subscribe and comment for more. Love you guys. See ya.